Not only was this weirdo indicted in 2011 for harassing his estranged wife, but according to this news article, he was also suspended in 2004 for what? Making harassing phone calls. And the people just regurgitating the bullshit coming out of his mouth that he was found not guilty by an all-female jury in just 20 minutes. Where did you see that? Where did you read that? Because if it came out of his mouth, 2004 harassing phone calls, repeated behavior in 2011. And look at how he's responding to being called out for being indicted. That is a fact. He was indicted. I said, you scare me. He follows me on TikTok. I make a follow-up video. He follows me on Instagram. Do you not see? No, this is what some of y'all in these comments are doing right now. We don't see anything. Sav's lying. Huh? Anyway, I'm going to work on getting official details from this case. I don't know how much is going to be available to me because I can find nothing online. But an old video of an interview with the assistant Commonwealth attorney from this case back in 2011 confirms that one, documents should have been made available to the public 2 to 3 weeks after this video was posted, and two, that Michael Arterburn absolutely did it.
Assistant Commonwealth's attorney John Ballier says evidence or discovery in the court file will be made public in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But today he had very little to say about the case.
He harassed his wife?
He did.
And for anybody who's never been well and truly fucked by the justice system, who's saying shit like, well, why was he found not guilty if he did it? Let me give you one very real, very true example of something that happened to me personally. Brian Carlson is a known abuser and harassed me for months for standing up for his victims and giving them a voice. It escalated to the point of him posting my address multiple times across multiple social media platforms, to the point that the cops went to his house, told him to take the shit down. He said, okay, didn't take it down, continued posting, made threats about it, told people to come to my house and get crazy. And he got charged in the state of Utah for electronic communications harassment. Now, I have never been unlucky enough to meet this man in person. Thank God. However, he had another case in the same county involving his ex-girlfriend, who knew him very well, unfortunately. As part of a plea deal, I agreed to have the charge related to me dismissed to ensure a conviction for his ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend did not want to go to trial and be re-traumatized. If anybody's ever been a victim of domestic violence who speaks out, y'all know how horrific having to sit through a trial can be. So the best option for all parties involved was to sacrifice my case to ensure conviction for the ex-girlfriend. Brian Carlson, to this day, says that because that charge was dismissed, he didn't do it, even though it's still all over the internet that he absolutely fucking did it. So the whole not guilty means he didn't do it. We got to stop doing that.